to do something precipitous, something that's unfair to you to solve the fact that they have not funded this retiree medical benefit. So we have held the line on this. We will die on the tarmac over this issue. If this last best and final offer is imposed today, we will leave no legal stone unturned to challenge it in every venue where we have reason to be in order to prove the point that this benefit is a vested, constitutionally protected benefit, and the city's attempt in this bargaining is nothing short of bad faith in a process that requires by law for it to be a good faith bargaining process. And so we are taking this case today to the City Council in an impasse hearing. And we are going to be asking the City Council, not as the silly, ridiculous Union Tribune suggests, to side with labor because they don't care about the public and the taxpayers. And we stood out here yesterday in a press conference to make known to the public that the lie in the Union Tribune editorials yesterday was just that, a big, fat, bald-faced lie. Been willing to or ready to do an appropriate share to help the city in this time of such an extraordinary downturn in revenue due to the recession. And for the Union Tribune to deliberately divide the public and deliberately pit the public against you on the theory that you are selfish employees who will not do anything to help the city despite the recession was despicable, and they did it for a deliberate purpose. And it was to hit the public and to suggest that if the City Council agrees that you have a good point and a rational argument, that they should nevertheless not side with you, because to do so was making themselves into labor stooges instead of protectors of the taxpayers' pocketbooks. And that is a ridiculous, unfair way to present the problem. And it's just the kind of deliberate divisiveness that has led us to a period in this city's history when everybody is at war and everything is litigated and no one can agree on any fundamentals that will bring us together to help solve problems. Starting with the fact that even before the recession, this city does not have enough money. It's never had enough money. I have bargained on your behalf with the city since the mid-'80s, and there hasn't been a single budget year that the city hasn't tried poverty. And that is because this city doesn't have enough revenue, because it doesn't raise enough revenue to do all that the residents of this city want and expect, and in some instances deserve. And that is an underlying problem that the city eventually must address. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, our cause is this. We made a last best and final offer to the city. It is a fair one. It is a realistic